over the year-end holidays. We had some extended family in town, which is nice, some from as far away as England. And so we decided to spend a day at the Crocker Art Museum in downtown Sacramento. Downtown Sac is actually a pretty nice place these days. It's full of trees, and it's near the confluence of both the American and the Sacramento rivers. And this is an excellent art collection. It was originally a private collection named after the Crocker family. Judge Edwin B. and his wife Margaret Rhodes Crocker collected this privately, and then she gave the collection and the house, the buildings, to the city in the late 1800s, I believe. This collection is well known for its California art specifically, but it had a traveling show featuring American art by black artists that I enjoyed very much. Capturing the gallery experience itself is something I'm very interested in. This may be why that famous scene in John Hughes's Ferris Bueller's Day Off, the museum scene, is so popular, is that it really captures the interaction of the human and the art they're experiencing, the impact and the new thing that is created, the experience itself. And here, Cameron falling into the existential pointillism of the colors and his everyday life. It is that same intuitive immersion that I'm curious about. The new pictures that are made by people standing in front of pictures and sculptures. The three-dimensionality of the gallery experience itself, being in that space, that church-like space, and you can hear sometimes the curators talking about the art in the background, and then you see something that just impacts you viscerally, and you can't, there's no words for it. Some things are odd and weird, and other things you just fall into. And exploring what that is, I think, so much more interesting than knowing anything about the art itself or having any kind of intellectual or academic connection. It's the colors itself, and possibly the subject matter or the context or the size or the juxtaposition or something that grabs you, and you can't really predict what that is until you're there in front of it. I enjoyed the eclecticism and diversity of this collection. It had a little bit of many things I like, particularly just the saturated colors. And not just on the panels, but the walls themselves, the contrast between the paintings as objects in the space, the silence, the reverence. It's like a cathedral, people worshiping ideas of color, political symbolism, imperialism, impressionism, the heartbeat of human intentions. How meaning can come from daubs of color. The Crocker, as I think I mentioned before, is also a historic building, part of it, the original building is, and has a lot of historical objects, furniture and craftsmanship. I mean, sometimes you'll notice that the frames of these paintings are just as incredible works of art as the paintings themselves. And it also features some armoires and fireplaces and things from mansions in San Francisco that are no longer there. I love woodwork and pottery and fiber arts, and all of this was on view, with the old part of the building having been restored in the Italianate style, and just seeing the woodwork and the tile and I'm a sucker for all these kind of things. This was basically the work of an architect. There was an existing building there, but they hired an architect to come in Seth Babson and totally redo it. And now, of course, a modern wing has been added onto. We, of course, got so tired by the afternoon we could barely spend any time with the ceramics collection. So I'll only briefly touch on it here. But again, for me, it is more the experience itself, the day, the mood, well, and of course, standing in front of a Frida. That's always great. Stepping outside to stretch my legs, I found the outdoor world to be just as visually enticing as the indoor one had been, especially the Tower Bridge, which was just on fire. Oh, and with my beard this way, don't you think I could look like Judge Crocker myself? Be well, my friends.